And welcome back to the Diecast Dude Racing Network. It's time for the Memorial Day Classic Supercar Showdown. First up, we got Nerda, driving for Nerda Customs. And he's in the BMW M3 GT2. I like red. Up next, it's Vert Wheeler, driving for Diecast Mechanics. And he's in the very slick-looking 2016 Ford GT. Up next, it's Bullet, driving for the BMS Motorsports. He's in a Corvette C6R. And that one looks fast. Last up, it's Cash Money, driving for Ooze Racing Garage. He's in the Bentley Continental GT3. And for you keeping score at home, he's the heaviest of the bunch. Joining us on stage today, the men and Lego figure of the Armed Forces, celebrating our Memorial Day Classic, Supercar Showdown. And it's up next. So let's put on a good show for these boys. All right, race one. Seatbelts on, and here we go. It'll be the BMW out front getting into turn number one. He's going to be chased hard by the Bentley Continental. They're going to bump, and they're going to go sideways, and they're going to crash down at the end. And it's going to be the BMW right into the retaining wall. The Bentley Continental helps them along. There's some beating and shoving right here. They get through turn two. They're still knocking doors. And the BMW just takes out the safer barrier wall. And after race one, although a damaged front end, the BMW will be leading the pack. So let's go race number two. That Corvette and that Ford GT out front, but it's going to be the Corvette who gets a good push from that BMW who's in a hurry. And it'll be the Corvette all the way to the finish line, unchallenged. Everybody misses everybody, and we're still good to go. Let's take a look as he gets down to turn number one. The C6R just hit the gas and never looked back. Everybody missed everybody. All the paint jobs in relatively good condition, and after race two, that BMW still holding the top spot, followed by the Bentley, the Corvette, and then the Ford GT. And I've got to be honest, I expected a lot more of that Ford GT, and he'll be starting on the front row next to that Bentley Continental. But the Bentley takes off into turn number one, down into turn number two, sideways, and finishes the race, no problems, no challengers. In reverse, that C6R. Here we see once that Bentley got through turn one, he hit the gas as well. A little squirrely there on the 69th Street Bridge, but gets it corrected and gets through the finish line, again, with no problems. Gets his tire up on the wall, but corrects it very well and manages to score the victory. But still, in a tie for first with the BMW, that Corvette, and that Ford still hanging around as we start race number four. It'll be the BMW and the Corvette out front. It'll be the BMW getting a push, but it'll be the Corvette down to turn number one taking the early advantage, and he will get sideways along with the Continental, and it will be the Corvette winning, followed by the BMW, the Bentley, and another last place finish for that Ford GT. You gotta wonder if something's wrong with that machine, or the driver just can't drive. I don't know. Here we see that Corvette using all the track and taking the win, just narrowly missing that BMW. And there we go. After race number four, that BMW still in first place, the Bentley and the Corvette right there in it. It's anybody's race as we head to the final race. That Continental will be on the inside, the GT will be on the outside, and the GT is going to get left. The Bentley and the Corvette are going to take off down into turn 3, and it'll be a race to the finish, and it will be the Continental, but it's not without damage. As everybody coming to the finish line, slamming into each other. I guess it's best that it happened at the end, because my official race results put that Bentley Continental at the top with 15 points. The BMW just couldn't hold on. And it's Cash Money winning the event in his Bentley Continental GT3. That's a good-looking car. It'll look very nice in the showcase. And we will see the Bentley Continental GT3 in the Tournament of Champions later in the season. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our Memorial Day Classic Supercar Showdown. It was our first one. It was a successful one. And we'll see you next week.